I let my tomatoes roast on 425 for 30 minutes, and now I'm about to remove the skin so that it won't be in the soup. I got the tomatoes roasted and peeled, and I got the garlic and the onions roasted. And now I'm going to put them in the processor and blend them to a smooth texture. And now I'm going to blend the tomatoes and the onions and the garlic that have been roasted in the blender to a smooth, consistent texture. I'm making my roux. I added a half a cup of garlic butter, a little bit of chopped basil, and 3 tablespoons of flour. And I'm making a roux, and I'm going to take my 4 cups of chicken broth and turn this into a base for my soup, for my tomato soup. And now that I got my roux a-roux-ing, I added a half a cup of Mexican cream, which is basically sour cream, but I think it's smoother. And I'm going to stir until this is completely mixed in. My. Look at this homemade tomato soup. Such utter deliciousness. All the spices and the herbs coming together in such a lovely melody. It's soup season and it's sick weather season. This will go good for anybody who has a wonderful, wonderful cold brewing. Yes, tomato soup, creamy tomato soup, made in my kitchen. Just want to show you how I do my bread bowls, just in case you've missed them in any of my other visits. I just simply cut off the top of it, like so. And then I proceed to remove the inside of it to a certain extent, depending on how wet the soup is that I made. And this is tomato soup. It's pretty wet, so after I peel out the first layer, I'm going to just try to push it, the rest of it down, like so. And this just creates more security for the bowl. And after that, I'm going to polish the inside and the outside of each bread bowl with the Land O'Lakes garlic butter spread. It's very, very good, and it leaves the bread very crispy. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys basically how I did my bread bowls, just in case you missed any of them in any of my other videos. Just like to keep people up to date, because you never know who's watching, when, and how, and all that. So, and I do the outside as well, and it leaves it very, very crispy. And then you add your soup. And I'll be showing you that in the next segment. Okay, now I've got my bread bowls buttered, and of course I always add cheese. Wouldn't be me if I didn't add cheese. And now for the soup. And I'm going to top them and put them in the oven on 375 for 20 minutes.